Say hi, everybody. We're live. Me and my little co-host. She's getting big. She was asleep. But, there big yawn. She's waking up. So, hello, everyone. Everyone who is watching this after I'm done and everyone who is hopping on. She is the main subject of what I've been crocheting for the past couple of weeks. I have been wanting to make this and that, and I was working on the. she just woke up. Do the big tired peeing for teeth. You wanna go see Daddy? So Mommy can talk. Come on, go see Daddy. Anyway, I have been watching tutorials on how to make these crinkly balls for her to play with. So I've been making these. And she absolutely loves them because they crinkle. Last week I showed that I made the fat cat, and the fat cat, I showed her playing with it. She loves to beat it up. I forgot, I think, to show that I made a tail, that it's the same pattern of the tail for the fat cat, but I put a jingle bell inside it for her to play with. She absolutely loves this thing. There you go. She had to have it because I jingled it. So there was that. And a friend of mine from church gave me what's been going around has been the cat couch. A friend of mine from church gave me the money to buy the foam for the cat couch. Sorry, she's climbing up my leg. There you go. Say hi. I was just playing with all my toys. She's mommy's girl already. Yes. Just like her sister who passed away. What? She's a mama's girl already. Get comfy. Okay, you're good. Nope, you're not good. Well, will you decide what you're gonna do, little child? Again, like I was saying, my friend from church gave me money for the foam to make the cat couch. So I went to Joanne, bought the foam, and so far I have the first crochet part done, which is the bottom panel. This is 38 rows, and I was so bored with making these 30 rows. It was like doing 38 rows of single crochet, but actually it's a single and double. But I was so bored. Does anybody ever get really bored doing one and wanting to do something else? So I was making that, but I did get that part done. So now I'm on to the next crocheted part, and also I'm on to cutting the foam, which I have this big roll because I had to get, I think it was 23. It was either 21 or 22 by 73. A big sheet, and then I have to cut it into the parts. So there was that. And I also made her this. There was no pattern. I did not follow any pattern. I just crocheted a tube, sewed it closed, and then I put little braids on the end of it. And I tied a ball on it. I call it a squid. I call it her squid. And she hears it jingle, so she has to play with it. So there was that. I also made 4 mice. She likes her mice too. I have been spoiling this child, obviously. But that's what I've been working on, just cat toys and just little things, while I, in between naps, dealing with headaches because I haven't been to physical therapy, and they said it looks like another 2 weeks before I can go to physical therapy. That's the earliest I will be able to go to physical therapy to help to manage my fibromyalgia pain, my pinched nerve, and all that, and my vertigo. So I have been dealing with headaches, but in between napping when she naps, because I'm still on her schedule. We're trying to get her on our schedule. We're getting there. It's been weeks and we're still trying. Um I've been making just little I made the little cat toys, and I'm also making a corner to corner cover. It's just a plain corner to corner sheet right now, and then I'm going to shape the sides that are for my wedge for physical therapy that I have on my bed. Um, I have half of the biggest part done. The reason why I need to make a cover is because she started to climb her way up it, just like she just climbed up my leg, and now she's pulling paper out. Um, see, look at this. This is what I have to deal with. This little child. Yeah. Say hi. Push buttons. That's what she does. So this little one is who I have been dealing with. um she has knocked over my plants, and so I have had that, and she's been into everything, and she doesn't like mommy. The world of a kitten. I expected it to be this way, but you know what? While we're stuck inside, she brings happiness to us while we're stuck inside. Um, she keeps us busy while we're stuck inside. And that's what I want everyone to really think about. I want everybody to do something or create something that'll make them happy. I know there are projects out there. There's so many projects for crochet and knitting, and I mean, I haven't knitted because it's something that I get frustrated with how slow it is. But I want everybody to create. It doesn't have to be anything yarny. Just create the way you create to just be happy. I mean, if you've got the extra time since you're stuck inside, why not make or do something that makes you happy while you're inside? Um, that's what I wish for everybody. I wish for everybody to find their happiness or their happy place while inside. There has to be something while you're inside that is your happy place. Like right now, she's trying to eat family history work. But I love her to pieces. I love making her toys. I like seeing how excited she gets about her new toys. I like, hey Adele. I like the thrill I get, the fact that I taught her how to sit for a treat. She plays tag with me. Um, find your happy place. Find your happy crochet thing. If you like making blankets, make blankets. If you like making, cards and sending them to people to keep in communication, do that. Do what makes you happy, because everybody has been so down and so wore out and just tired of this situation. So keep trying, keep doing what makes you happy. Um and it doesn't, and be kind to each other. My goodness, be kind to each other. I know everybody's grumpy from being stuck in and can't do this and can't do that. I'm grumpy. I have been. Sometimes I'm like, don't breathe my air. Stay away from me. Everybody just don't talk to me. Don't text me. Don't anything. And try as hard as you can not to snap at people, just and if you need that break from people, just take the break from people, and but be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, don't socialize. Cut yourself off for a minute, take a breath, and just just chill out. You're used to staying home. Yeah, all the deaths. It's depressing. It's hard to stay, happy in this situation for like all of these people getting sick and all of this. Just focus on what is making you happy. I love staying home. I do. But I love staying home on my terms. So that unfortunately that bothers me. I feel trapped, and a lot of people do. People with anxiety like me also, when I feel trapped, it's very bad for my anxiety. Um, but keep it if they have these cows. Okay, I don't have anything against cows. If you like to do cows and they are your happy place, you do cow. Be happy. But you didn't feel like if someone else is making something and everybody else is making this too, you need to make it too. No, you don't. You don't. You make what makes you happy. Not, yeah, stress is not good, Adele. Yeah, exactly. So don't get stressed out over the fact that you are not doing some what everybody else is doing or making. Do you. You do you. If it's not harming somebody else, if it's not somebody else's happiness, you know what? You do you. That's that's the main point today that I've had in my head. I have this prompting in my head to say that. Just do what makes you happy. Be kind to each other, and just you know, we're all stuck. We're all stuck. We're all grumpy. And if somebody's grumpy at you, don't get mad. Just say, hey, you know what? They're probably going through the same stress and anxiety that I'm going through. Or they're probably just trying to deal with this. And they're just grumpy. And just blow it off. Like, even after all this is over, just blow it off. You don't know their story. You don't know why they're so grumpy. They might be grumpy because of there's a lot of different things going on in people's lives you don't know. So just try to blow it off if they, get snappy. Um, they might just be dealing with something. I'm guilty myself of I get defensive. I will if somebody gets snappy at me, I'm like, oh no, 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 no. You did not just say that. And I do that. I do that. And the and so I'm not saying I'm perfect because I sure ain't. I am surely not perfect. But just try to um let it go. Everybody's under stress. Everybody's more has more anxiety. People have lost their jobs and they don't know how rent's going to be paid. I mean, there's those kinds of things going on. So they might be snappy at you at the store because who knows why. Someone said they got yelled at for not wearing a mask. Um, you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. All it does is just make you grumpy. It makes them grumpier. It makes their day worse. I get defensive. I'm a very opinionated person. I'm glad that you're the opposite, that you don't that it's not easy for you. For me, I'm a very opinionated person. And I'm a very straightforward person. I don't like to sugarcoat things. And unfortunately, some people don't like that I can be blunt. That I can say, look, dude, you got issues. Um, look, dude, what you're doing isn't right. Um, so people don't like that, I guess. That they don't like to hear the truth that they probably already know, but I tell them anyway. Like, people who drink and things like that. Who drink to get drunk, I should say, and things like that. And unfortunately, I'll tell you how it is. People will say, "Oh, I have asthma, I can't breathe," and they're smoking a cigarette, and I'm like, "Well, yeah, yeah." I will tell you how it is. I'm like, "Well, smoke another one. See how much it helps you." 'Cause that or anything like that. I state the obvious. I'm yeah, very opinionated and very blunt. Your mom is too, huh? So you understand how opinionated and blunt people are. Yeah, that's me. I am full of opinions, and I will tell you how it is. Um I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, well, the obvious answer to is this. You probably know this. Just saying. Things could be better because um and I got my own problems. So I judge myself all the time on a daily basis. Daily basis. I don't just go and tell people how it is. I tell myself how it is on a daily basis. And most of the time I'll end up falling into a depression because I beat myself up on a regular daily basis. You try to show it differently. You're not a quitter. Yeah. But it's I don't I'm not blunt with just everybody else around me. I'm blunt with myself too. I state the obvious to myself too because we all have flaws. And that's why we all need to be kind to each other. And we all need to um try not to get offended by what people say. Try not to let it ruin our day. Everybody's grumpy. This stay in crap is really annoying. Believe me, I know. I'm here too, doing the same thing. Um, I would love to go to the lake. The lake is my happy place. I would love to go to one of our temples. That's another happy place of mine. And I just can't, and it drives me crazy. But so I make cat toys for my new kitten, and I use up all my energy on training her, and I keep myself busy. So, and yeah, stay positive and laugh it off. Exactly, just try to stay positive. And my goodness, even my therapist tells me that. Try to stay positive. And is you have low self-esteem. I have low self-esteem, so um but you know what? Just try. Just keep trying, because it isn't stress isn't good. It can kill you. Literally, it can kill you. Stress can kill a person. And anxiety is stress. Is what it's the same thing. Anxiety and stress are the same thing. Um so happy music. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Put on music that I like. And for me it's playing with my kitten and watching shows, binge watching shows while crocheting what I feel like I want to crochet, not what everybody else is crocheting. And I feel bad sometimes about not crocheting what everybody else is crocheting, but you know what? It's not making me feel happy right now, so why should I do it? Why should I crochet something that everybody else is crocheting if it doesn't make me feel happy? So, and I wanted to make this short today. I did not want to be on here very long. So I showed you guys and told you guys what I've been working on, and what I've done, what I've been up to. Hey, Ladybug, how are you? Welcome. I didn't have to see a professional to get off of my anxiety medicine. Um, I have for some reason I have not. I've gone off of them and gone back on them, and I am not addicted to my anxiety medicine. Even my doctor is like, you are not one of the ones that have gotten addicted. So I guess there are cases that you don't get addicted to anxiety medicine, so I'm lucky. I'm very blessed. I am very blessed that I'm not one that gets addicted to my anxiety medicine, because I take off and yeah. Ladybug, she is spoiled rotten. I have been doing on and off okay. I'm ready to I'm ready to go to the beach. I'm ready to go to the lake. I love going to the lake. I miss it. I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to get out of my house. But I am making cat toys and having fun making them and training my kitten. Um I showed her earlier. She yawned. She was just waking up. You've been 6 years since you got off. See, I got off and I was off for about a year. And then I decided that I needed more. I needed them for my anxiety. So I got back on. And my doctor was like, you know what? You're one of the ones. I'm not worried about you um, being addicted. Because some people do have trouble with that. It's all another trial of life that some people have to deal with. But so that's what I've been up to. Um, awesome little crosses. That's cool. I didn't know you could make little crosses and send them to vets in New York. Dude, that's cool. That is really awesome, and it's making you happy, right? So if it's making you happy, then go for it. Not just because Rosalie would like some crosses. I'm sure it's something that's making you happy and feel good. Um, yeah, that's what I want everybody to do. Just find something that'll make you. Oh, you make them too? Awesome. If it's, like I said, just as long as it's making you happy, not because someone wants you to. A challenge for the vets. Cool. Awesome, awesome. For a nap, guys. And I've only been on for almost half an hour. So I think I'm gonna go and take a nap before I have scripture study in 2.5 hours. You make them just to make them. That's cool. Because they make you happy, right? Otherwise you wouldn't just make them for no reason. So that's all I got today, guys. I love you all, and God bless, and just be kind to one another. And I will see you next week. Mwah.
This is not what I meant.